In this video, we build a gorgeous, unique looking barn. We go on our typical adventures, and then we just take an overall journey of the world around us and see where Minecraft brings us. As we continue this cozy hardcore world, let's get right on into it. You guys already know the drill. Before we do anything, we're gonna get started with some enchants. Gotta spend the levels while I have them, but you actually wouldn't be able to guess what I'm trying to enchant. It's not this pickaxe, but I'm gonna throw it in first because I need Fortune 3. I almost said Unfortunate 3. But this is an unfortunate enchant because it looks very familiar. Wait. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2, Efficiency 3. It's literally the same thing. Well, let's enchant what I was trying to. There we go. Yes, I did want Fortune 3 because food is kind of a problem right now. So this will help a lot and for the next build. Let's see if we can get another try here. Bro, is this game trolling me? What? Okay, let's get moving because we're gonna explore a bit before we build and you guys are gonna see. Hey buddy. I don't think I have any bones for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. These spruce biomes are so gorgeous. I know I'm not looking at a spruce biome, but man, is that view breathtaking. There was an update a couple days ago, and I feel like the graphics now look even better. Better than they did before. Mad peaceful over here. Well, I was gonna joke and say that this is where I should have built, but sorry, cows. Oh no, that was a baby. I feel bad now. Did that for no reason. Wait, this looks really familiar. This is Spawn. Yeah, that's the tree that I'd never finished. And here's the first campsite, so to speak, that we had. The first pickaxe, stone pickaxe. Wait, that's actually really helpful. I would like these saplings because if anyone remembers what I said in the first video of this series, that's what we're gonna do. And what I said in the first video was that I should build within a cherry blossom biome. This is very tempting. I don't think we go here yet though. That was also tempting, but that didn't look like there was anything. However, I'm glad to see a jungle biome, and that is exactly why. Because now we can get scaffolding, which is huge. What do we have here? How many structures is this? What are these? I genuinely, I know for a fact that this is not an ocean monument. Ooh, I thought he had a trident, I got scared. I was charging at me with a fishing rod. Oh, here we go. Speaking of fishing rods, it's not that good. Take number 2. Ooh, is this a treasure map or an empty map? Let's go, treasure map. Ooh. My bad, homie. I didn't steal anything but your map, dude. Alright, and last try here. Nothing, but I will take this light. I don't have silk touch, so I don't get... Whoa. I'm not even gonna mess around with homie over there. You can have this, bro. It's all you. Okay, looks like right here is X marks the spot. Honestly, I got really lucky because I don't know how to read these at all. I just happened to notice that the cursor was actually moving for once. But I don't have high hopes for being able to find the treasure right here. Alright, well, I think I'm on the X, but this is going to be kind of difficult because I don't have Aqua Affinity, I don't have Respiration. Guys, I am having literally no luck here. Like, the sun has set and everything. Let's go sleep, but apparently I've got to kill this train of zombies before I can sleep. It's fine though, because we'll take the XP. Come on. Come on. Come on up. I'm not coming to you, you're coming to me. And last but not least. Alright, let's take a nap. I continue digging. This is 8 times speed, by the way. When I tell you I dug and I dug and I dug, I'm not joking.
1 eternity later.
Well, guys, I'm sorry to report, but I couldn't find the treasure. I spent an embarrassing amount of time looking for it. I don't even want to say how long, but I don't know. Maybe we'll come back, but I couldn't find it. And here is the OG village. Let me take care of this mob problem for them, just because they held it down for us in the beginning of this video. I'll take their pumpkins though, because that feels like fair compensation. Take care of these guys. Jeez. Alright, I whiffed there. Oh my gosh, he hit every shot. I'm gonna make this one miss. Watch, yep. You're not like your friend, bro. You gotta go hit the shooting range. What is it that the skeletons do when they're not being annoying? Okay, I think I grabbed every single pumpkin. Let's take care of this guy. Whoa!
Give that guy a map. Where are you going?
I think he just hit me with the nastiest uppercut. And you know what we have to do. Those of you that have been watching, you know, all witches must die. I want you guys to see what this looks like now. And what we're going to turn it into. Because I'm going to completely destroy this whole terrain. Okay, we can go in and finish the rest of this siding. I always got to stop and count because I mean, you could tell from my first house that I built that sometimes I lose count of what I did on one side and what I did on the other. And I would like this to be symmetrical. But I do really stand on what I had said in the first video where I had mentioned that I want that old school Minecraft feeling for this one where the builds are not over the top. It's just got that very vanilla Minecraft feel because that's what I appreciate. And look at this. That just looks so gorgeous. I don't think that we could have even chose a better spot to set up shop for this base than right here on this lake. Like, this is truly all coming together now. Now we can add the flooring. I'm just gonna scatter around some andesite here. And then I'm gonna fill the rest with gravel because that screams barn to me. But yeah, like I was saying, I think that this is such a great spot to have everything set up, and I almost have this idea to have like an around the world situation around this lake where we've got the spruce biome section, and this one is too, but with some deforestation effect. I'm gonna remove all the trees and essentially make this look like a cherry blossom biome. And then maybe next to this cherry blossom biome, because there's some white oak on this build, maybe we get some white oak trees. Okay, this time I want the roof to be perfect, unlike my house, so let me be very careful when I add everything right here. Let's take this one out. And maybe we go across a couple more. But we're gonna remove this again. Let's do one more to the side. And then maybe this is the height. I think this will be the height. And then we'll do the same on the other side, and these should match up perfectly this time, actually. I hope so, at least. Okay, we are on our way back to finish the rest, and I do think that that's quite a good shape right there. And if my counts are correct, it will match. So let's use this scaffolding that we so gratefully found. Yeah, I am proud of myself. And I hope everyone watching appreciates too how symmetrical that this roof is. And I'm not going to edit anything on this part because this is the most satisfying part of building in Minecraft. Just when you reach this almost, we'll call it flow state, where all I have to do is just drag all these blocks across. I see a white wolf running down there, but again, I don't think I have anything for him. I have enough though. But again, yeah, I think the overall theme here is going to be maybe not every biome because I don't quite know how I'll fit acacia into here, but I think fitting a few of the biomes going around this lake will be really cool. And it might be a challenge to get the white oak, but that'll be a journey for next video, where maybe we go over there when it's nighttime. That looks good, but that looks better. And I'm going to flatten out this area as well too, because, and I'm not going to make it look too unnatural, but I want it to look a lot sleeker, a lot cleaner. Just kind of flatten this out a bit, and then it'll just make it easier to lead into what's going to go behind the barn over here. I don't know if I should put the animals outside of the barn. I mean, that sounds humane. That's where an animal should be. But it would also be a lot easier if I just kept them inside of the barn. It'd be a lot easier to farm them. We'll see. I think putting a giant garden in the back of the barn might be even better, because where I have them currently, right over there, is kind of an eyesore. Maybe not an eyesore, that's a little bit harsh, but they could be better placed. You guys ready to be free? Free for free for all of this walk over here to the barn. Good boys, following. I think they'll appreciate their new home. Hopefully they don't step in the campfire. Take them right under this bridge. Perfect. Check out my little trapdoors here. And then they can come and join the cows. So if you notice, there's only one chicken in here. And I thought it was going to be such a hilarious clip, but it wasn't recording for some reason. I dragged 2 chickens all the way back over here. It took forever. I had to handle him because he was trying to run away. It took forever to get him here. A fox comes in, jumps over the fence, and kills one of my chickens. Like, bruh. Alright, this is coming together really nice. Up here, it feels flattened out a bit, but I do think that I should remove this dirt right here on the side because we don't really need it. Oh, back up, back up. You're so lame, bruh. Actually, it kind of does me a favor. Before I give you guys the tour, let's go down into the mines, try and get some diamonds, try and get some XP. A lot of you left comments letting me know that my gear is severely lacking. And to that I say, you are correct. So, let's see if we get any good luck here. Honestly, I feel like this is like the worst spot for a mine shaft. I don't know why, but I can never find diamonds. And let's go.
What you doing in my waters?
Whoa. I didn't know the alpacas had range like that. He just hit me from way downtown. This was the haul from the cave, by the way. It wasn't really spectacular. And since it wasn't spectacular, I made my way over to this mountaintop over from a little bit past the pillager tower that we fought in episode 1. I just noticed there was a lot of coal on the mountain, but now that it's nighttime, this is a nice arena looking surface to just get XP from these mobs. So let's do this all night. We are finally ready to enchant some armor. Smelted all of these ores for the extra XP. And yeah, you guys all let me know in the comments, guys like Secret Warrior and El Goblin. I appreciate you. So I'm going to take your advice now and finally max out my armor. Ooh, that's a good helmet. Unbreaking 3 would be perfection, but I will absolutely take this, especially because my helmet was about to break anyways. Let's Let's see what else we can get. Protection 3, we can do better than that. Thorns 1, how disrespectful. I need something more because I already have, well, now I have 2 sets. 2 sets of Protection 3 leggings. That is not good. If I could find them. Okay. Let's just go ahead and clear some inventory. Do you guys think I was about to drop my leggings? No, I'll leave them in case I need to repair mine. What's left? Chest plate and boots. Come on, give me Feather Fallen 4. I want it. Blast Protection 4. I don't think that's as good as Protection 4, but I mean, is it okay at least? 34 levels, maybe I do a book just to get a reroll really quick. I should have probably been looking at the book first. Feather Falling 1. We're just gonna have to do it. Blast Protection 4. Oh, Projectile Protection. What does that mean? We're about to have it twice. So if someone wants to let me know what projectile protection, try to say that 10 times fast. If anyone wants to let me know what that does compared to the regular Protection 4, please do, because we've got 2 pieces of armor that have this now. Last thing we gotta do is make sure I have Feather Falling, because I would die without it. Always gotta check the order. And now, well, we're not fully maxed out, but we've got much more respectable armor.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
And before we were interrupted by the wandering trader, we can now finally check out the barn I built. What's really nice with these vibrant visuals is where this is placed with the sunrise and sunset is the wood. The texture looks different, which is very cool in my opinion. Got a wagon over here with those pumpkins that we grabbed from earlier in the village. I said that'll fit in more once we have more white oak trees, but that's all I had. Here's my chickens. I traveled so far with this one chicken. Bang! There we go. These guys all got a haircut. I needed them for the carpet. And here's my annoying cows. This is the little living area, kitchen area. All these furnaces have coal. Little flex, no big deal. And then before we go there, let's go up here really quick. This would be the living area. Got the balcony to overlook our beautiful base. I mean, it just looks so good. Look at that. Do gotta fix one thing though. There we go. I had to give the tree a haircut if you couldn't tell. And now we go up these stairs into the backyard and look at that. I planted some flowers. I planted some crops. Big old backyard. We got a lot of space back here, but I like the way this looks. I like the different levels of elevation. And then we come right in here. That's one of the other ways in. But one of my favorite parts is this little stairwell right here. It's so fun to run up and down. Let's go back out over here. This is where we'll do the white oak area. Just need a bunch more saplings. Seems we have an unwanted guest right down there, but he can stay. He's not hurting anybody down there. As the sun sets on this day, let's take one last look at this base. Gorgeous. As the sun sets, I wanted to say thank you again for watching. We're going to continue to expand with a little around the world theme here. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I upload every week. So with that, I will see you all next Saturday.